The last 2 years, West Windsor and the Plainsboro Market haven't been chaotic, but they definitely haven't been simple. Inventory went up, homes started taking longer to sell, and prices stayed firmer than a lot of people expected, all while buyers got pickier. And yes, there are a couple months where the median looks like it had too much coffee. I will call those out, because pretending the numbers are perfect doesn't help anybody. Hi, I'm Nicole. Let's talk about what actually happened in 24 versus 25 and what that means heading into 26. If you're curious what your home would realistically sell for in today's market, not last spring's market, my contact information is below. DM me for a complimentary consultation session. I'm happy to go deep on your micro market. All right, let's get into it. Mortgage rates mattered a lot over the last 2 years. We went from the 7% range down into the low 6% by late 2025. That helped affordability a little bit, but it didn't bring back panic buying. What we got instead is a market that still moves, but just with more thinking and less adrenaline. Let's start with West Windsor. In 24, there were 201 closed sales. 1 year later, that jumped to 256. So yes, more homes sold. Listings also increased. 264 new listings in 24 and 343 in 25. Now inventory, this is a big shift. West Windsor ended 24 with 25 homes on the market and ended 25 with 44 homes. That's a meaningful increase. Buyers clearly have more options, but context matters. About half of those active listings are new construction townhomes. That's why there's no one-size-fits-all answer when people ask, is this a buyer's market or a seller's market? Condos and single-family homes are still fairly strong. Townhomes, on the other hand, are under pricing pressure due to oversupply. Days on market tell the same story. Late 24 stretched into the 40s, and in fall 25, we even saw 60 days. December improved to 35 days, which tells us West Windsor isn't frozen, but buyers are more selective, especially when pricing doesn't match condition or competition. On pricing, December gives us a clean comparison. December 24, median sold price was about $805,000. December 25, median sold price was about $868K. That's roughly an 8% increase year over year. But median list price actually came down. That's a mixed shift story. Different property types, different price bands, different samples. It doesn't mean homes suddenly got cheaper. It means the mix changed. Bottom line for West Windsor, more inventory, more sales, slower decision making, and the pricing that holds up best when the home is positioned correctly. Now let's talk Plainsboro, because it behaved differently. Plainsboro went from 171 sales in 24 to 164 in 25. Listings increased, but pendings dropped. That tells us buyers were shopping, but not always committing. Inventory more than doubled from 15 homes in December 24 to 36 in December 25. Buyers noticed, and they acted like it. Plainsboro also has its own dynamic. 19 of the 36 active listings are age-restricted homes, which immediately narrows the buyer pool. And while the rest of the inventory is spread across condos, townhomes, and single-family homes, there just aren't many listings that check all the boxes: good location, decent upgrades, and realistic pricing. As a result, homes are sitting longer. Days on market went from 28 days in December 24 to 50 days in December 25. This isn't a crash, it's negotiation market. And in Plainsboro especially, pricing is sensitive to property type, HOA fees, and a buyer math under higher rates. One quick data note, December 24 shows a very low median list price, but that month had only 3 listings. 3 isn't a market, it's a tiny sample pretending to be a headline. December 25, with 14 sales, give us a much cleaner picture. So here's the honest takeaway heading into 26. If you are selling, you can still get a strong price in both towns. But pricing like it's 2022 will cost your time and money. If you're buying, this is one of the best environments we've had in years. More options, more leverage, and more time. But good homes still move first because value is still value. If you want a breakdown for your specific neighborhood or building, I can run the micro data, what's listed, what's pending, what's actually selling, and how long it's taking. DM me to book a call. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next update.